just now. I don't know who's going to be receiving. Cold day here in Chicago. We got the Bears versus Browns. A crucial must-win game for the Chicago Bears for their playoff hopes. Hopefully, this is not a trap game. It is freezing cold. It's about if it's negative, it's 3 degrees out here, so it's about -10 in downtown Chicago near Soldier Field. So it's going to be an interesting game. I doubt anybody wants to play today because it's so cold. But Bears versus Browns. The Browns sitting at last in the AFC North. The Bears are just behind the Packers in the NFC North. Big game for the Bears. If they win, they have a chance. If the Packers lose today to the Broncos, they'll be back in first. So big game. They got to win. Mind you, they have to keep winning to at least get to 11 wins to get into the playoff picture in the NFC, as it is a very strong NFC conference. So yeah, man, Shadur Sanders versus Caleb Williams. I'm excited. So let's get this game started. I have no idea who's receiving yet, though. Look like the Bears will have the ball first on this very cold day. There are people with coats, blankets, and everything else on out there. What's up, Free Melly? Regular in the stream. Make sure you drop a like on the stream and hit it as well. So thank you for joining. Romo Dunze is out today as he aggravated his foot injury, which means he should just be out for the rest of the season. Tried to give it a go, couldn't go today. So other than that, the Bears have no major absences other than maybe Kyler Gordon and Romo Dunze. That's about it, about the same. For the Browns, they're missing a whole bunch of people, especially on that offensive line. I have no idea all the names I can name to you who are missing, but it is what it is. It's cold. Don't nobody want to play today. Tyson Bagent is also not active today for the Bears. It's just too damn cold. So yeah, Devin Duvernay will be back there to receive the kick, and the Bears will come out for their first offensive drive. This Browns team can sneak up on you if you're not careful. That's right, y'all do play the Commanders today. But I think y'all should lose. I think y'all should lose that game to keep y'all draft pick. Devin Duvernay will take the kickoff to start this game. And Duvernay with a very good return. And he gets out to the 50. And the Bears will start at midfield already. Good return by Devin Duvernay. And you already see that people do not want to tackle today. Probably one of the best returns for Devin Duvernay in the regular season so far. I would think Devin Duvernay would have to play a lot more receiver today as well, as Romo Dunze, like I said, is not playing, so he'll probably have to play a little bit more receiver. But here comes Caleb Williams and the Bears offense to start the day. Good second half last week for Caleb Williams in a game against the Packers. Poorest first half for him last week, so I want to see if he's going to be able to start a little bit faster. Remember, the Browns got Myles Garrett on the other side. He's looking for the sack record, and this Browns defense is pretty good, if I say so myself. They are missing a few pieces on defense as well. Malik Collins, their best DT, is out today. As first play of the game is a play action. Caleb Williams still holding it. Caleb will throw, and it's incomplete. Probably could have just ran for some yardage there, but it'd be 2nd and 10. You got a touchdown already for the Texans. Wow, that's fast. Who are they playing today? We got 5 people in the stream. Let's see 5 likes. Let's try to 6 people now. Let's try to get those likes up to around the same amount of people that come in to the stream. As we got a 2nd and 10 here for the Chicago Bears offense. Who are the Texans playing today? And a pre-snap penalty will set the Bears back 15 yards or 5 yards. As it'll be a false start on DJ Moore. So, again, another poor start for the Bears offense in the first half. They get off to these very slow starts recently in the first half. Okay, they got the Cardinals today. They should win that game. Texans are quickly approaching in that AFC South. They're battling with them Jags right now, and that's going to be very pivotal for them because I think that they play the Jags twice. coming into the later part of the season is a run to DeAndre Swift there. We'll get around 9 people in the stream, guys. Come on, let's hit the like button. So it'll be an early 3rd down and long for the Bears offense at around midfield. It looks like they're going to get ready to squander this opportunity with a very good kickoff return. Hopefully not. Yeah, but the Texans are in it. They're really in it now. And the Jags have been playing well this later part of the season, especially with Daniel Jones going down with injury. The Colts not playing their best game as of recently. There's the screen as it's dropped, as Kyle Monangai drops the screen, and the Bears will punt. And again, another 0-2 start for Caleb Williams to start the first quarter and the first drive of the game. The Bears have to figure out a way to get started faster on offense. This is ridiculous. And they'll give the ball directly back to Cleveland and waste very good field position, mind you. And what a play by Josh Blackwell to pin the Browns deep. They're saying the Browns touched it. There's a flag on the play. I wonder what this is. Let's see if he touched the goal line. He's inbounds. Right, he's already made contact with the ball. Yeah. Yeah, he touched it first. The Browns will be pinned back. Still, a bad first series for the Bears offense as they go 3 and out. They'll send Shedeur Sanders out. The Cleveland Browns will send Shedeur Sanders out there for his first drive of the game. The Jags just got a touchdown. I wonder who they're playing. Who are they playing today? Is it the Colts? So Shedeur and the Browns will start at the 1. I think the key for the Bears defense is to not only get pressure on Shedeur Sanders, but stop this run game as well. And Cleveland will throw a challenge at. Oh, well, there's that. Jags will play the Jets today. I don't know. Browns will challenge the fact that Josh Blackwell touched the goal line before he touched the ball. I don't know why. It seemed like he touched it before he went in to the end zone, so I think this should stand. Touchdown Patriots quickly. So we'll have a break there. The Patriots are playing right now. I don't know who they're playing, but they already got a touchdown. So games are starting off quickly with offense. Unfortunately, here in Chicago, is not the same. Let's check and see who the Patriots are playing. Now every game, we're in week 15 now, so every game pretty much matters for every team right now because now teams are playing for seeding. And Stroud will just flip it up and just bear. Patriots are playing the Bills. Wow. They gonna beat the Bills again? The Bills need that win too. They trying to catch up. They need that. The Raiders and Eagles are playing. That's a bad game too. if I'm rude, then you need to be put in timeout. You don't need to be viewing. Go ahead and take that 24 hours from me, bro. So you don't have to listen to my rudeness. You got the Chiefs and Chargers today too. Chiefs desperately need a win. Chargers need to keep pace with the Broncos right now. We already have a challenge flag thrown in the Bears game. And Josh Blackwell down to punt right before he hit the goal line. No, they're talking about was he in the end zone when he touched it. So we'll see what the result of this challenge is. Well, they're already behind the 8 ball because they lost last week. So they're already behind the 8 ball, but it makes it worse that the Chargers won on Monday night. So, and the challenge was unsuccessful, so I don't know why they challenged it. But it's looking like the Bears are going to send the blitz to see if they can get a safety here. So the Chiefs are already behind. That's neither here or there. They're already behind the 8 ball. They just lost too many games, and the AFC is a little tough too. So they would need the Chargers to lose out, and it's a false start. And that's a false start in the end zone. So that's on Harold Fannin Jr. So half the distance is just the goal line. If it's half the distance to the goal penalty, that's just the goal line. Big chance for the Bears defense. The Bears offense already wasted a very good chance. And Judkins gets some space for them. Looking like the Chiefs just got a touchdown. So they're up on the Chargers right now. They would need to win this game, and they would need the Chargers to lose out. The slow start for the Bears offense, it killed them again on that first drive. Let's hope the Bears defense can take a stand against Shedeur Sanders and this Cleveland Browns offense that put up, 30 last week? And it's another flag. And now it's a 12-man on the field penalty for the Browns. And just a messy start to the game. So we've already had 4 penalties to start this game. The Bears had a false start. DJ Moore false started. You had the false start in the other end, and then you had 12 men on the field just now. And they've already lost a challenge and a timeout. Chargers can't or can, because they can't lose. They can't lose this week. Judkins will get around 2, and it'll be a 3rd down and long for the Bears defense. So you forcing the Browns, so in a pure passing situation, they should get off the field here. He is playing, yeah. So they can't lose. The Chargers can't lose any of these games, to be honest. They can't lose any. I wish I had. I'll look up the playoff picture as well when I get a chance. But hey, the best thing to do is just win out. You don't want to lose this game to the Chiefs and then you go on the road playing a hot Cowboys team. And be a delay of game. At least it should have been. And Judkins will not get there, and he'll go down. Should have been a delay of game, but the Bears forced a punt for their first defensive drive. Nashawn Wright playing himself into a lot of money for whoever team gives him that contract. Not known for his tackling at all. So they got the Cowboys, the Texans, and the Broncos. That's why it's even more important to win that Chiefs game. That's a tough schedule. Cowboys aren't no slouch. I know they got beat by Detroit, but they didn't play. They haven't been playing all that bad recently, and the Cowboys are desperate. They want to get in, and they know the Eagles are kind of sliding right now, so they're trying to catch them. But the Texans and the Broncos have been playing well too. That's a brutal schedule. They had good field position to start the game. with a good kick return. Now here's a good punt return for Devin Duvernay.
They took advantage of it each time. You know how the Bears get off from a slow start.
Well, to have success in the playoffs, if they make the playoffs, they're going to have to get off to faster starts than that. 2 incomplete passes and a penalty is not good enough. Ravens need this game, to be honest, to the Bengals. They just played this team, and they lost, but they're also on the outside looking in, if I'm not mistaken. Man, just stuffed. The Texans, they've been playing really, really well. That defense has been flying all over the place. They got hot at the right time. And with the Colts kind of sliding right now, as the Eagles just got a touchdown against the Las Vegas Raiders. Not surprising. So they're getting hot at the right time. And like I said, during this part of the season, this late part of the season, every game matters because not only are you playing for playoff spots, but you're playing for playoff seeding if you're already in. And Drake May rushed for a touchdown there. It's still 7-0 there in New England. Shoot, Buffalo needs to start winning some of these games.
Yeah, they won last week.
Yeah, they did win last week. But they got to win this game. They have to win this game. They cannot fall to the Patriots today because it's going to set them back in the division. The Texans defense has been playing really well, and that's the main reason that they've been winning these games. Even when Davis Mills was in, they've been winning these games because of defense. I mean, making Patrick Mahomes' life harder back there, making Josh Allen's life harder back there. That's not easy to do. They have one of the better defenses in the NFL, especially with that front four has been playing really well. So I personally think it's been good for the Texans to, now that they got their quarterback back healthy, you're starting to get a little bit healthier. You're starting to see the results of that defense right now. And them trying to chase the Jags down in that AFC South. So hopefully the Bears can take advantage of this good special teams field position, as they've been getting a lot of good field position to start this game. They started at the 50 last time. They're starting at the 40 this time. Offensive execution is going to be big. Oh, and you've already had a drop pass to start the game too, as Manungai dropped a screen that would have went a long way. There's a toss play. Swift will get around 2. And this Browns defense is stingy at times when they've been fully healthy. I know they're missing Denzel Ward today too. See, that's just not good enough. The first half, they're averaging 3 points. No, they had 3 points, 2.5 yards per play. And we're not good. They only had, one first down the entire first half last week. Browns will load the line here. As they get everybody to jump. Williams will just have to dirt it. Looking like it's a neutral zone infraction. Yeah, Phillip Rivers is out of retirement too, so he will be playing today. It's a neutral. It is a neutral zone infraction. That's how you try to offset a very dangerous pass rusher with your cadence. The execution on that was porous because you had a chance for a free play and you didn't execute it there. And that's why Ben Johnson is not happy at all. But yeah, Phillip Rivers is out of retirement. He will play today, actually. So we'll see how the Colts look. With Rivers, he hasn't played in a while. He's 44, 45 years old? And off to Swift as Garrett comes out of nowhere, but Swift does pick up the first down. That's a big key. They're gonna have to find a way to stop Myles Garrett from wrecking their game plan early. But really, all they need to do is just get more out of Phillip Rivers. Just somewhat, I wouldn't say at the same level as Daniel Jones before the injury. Just get like 50% of Daniel. Just make the easy throws and work off Jonathan Taylor, and they should be fine. There's a play action, screen to Luke the Bird. No, Rome Odunze is not playing today. He re-aggravated his foot injury during warm-ups.
See?
It's best to, yeah. That's what I'm hearing. He might just sit out. That's what I think he should do. He might just sit out for the rest of the season, and then maybe try to make a return in the playoffs. That's still a key injury, though. I think he tried to push it. He didn't look. To be honest, in the clips I seen of him in practice, he didn't look all that great to begin with. Yeah. He looked like he was limping and looking like he just had he was compensating big time. Good run for DeAndre Swift here. And he picks up the first down, so the Bears are driving. They're in the red zone now. Phillip Rivers' last game was in 2021. Ironically, that was for the Colts, wasn't it? I think that was actually for the Colts. Because the Colts had a period where they were getting like old, I wouldn't say washed quarterbacks, but just getting old. I mean, quarterbacks of the past. They had Phillip Rivers, they had Nick Foles. Then they ended up signing Matt Ryan. It was weird. Looking for Loveland. Picks it up. Loveland picks up the first down. Good play action for the Bears. You got a 1st and goal incoming for the Bears here. Great play action drawn up by Ben Johnson there. So if you can at least get like half away, if Joe Flacco can do it, Joe Flacco can do it, and maybe Phillip Rivers can. I'm not saying he has to play at that level, but if you can get like 50% of what Daniel Jones was giving you, you should be good. I think they pushed Daniel Jones a little bit too hard. Once he fractured his fibula, he should have been out. Williams takes a snap. He'll hand it off to Swift. And DeAndre Swift will get the angle and a touchdown for the Bears. 7-0 Bears pending the extra point. Or 6-0 Bears pending the extra point. Good drive there to take advantage of good field position. Work the run game and the play action. That's been the Bears' bread and butter for the majority of the season. Good blocking by the Chicago Bears. That was mainly all of DeAndre Swift being able to catch that angle. And that's what you need to do against this porous Browns team that kind of shoots themselves in the foot. Take advantage of it. Extra point is up and good, and we got a 7-0 game here in Chicago. It's not really crazy how the Panthers are in the playoffs. Granted, I didn't have them being this good. I only had them at 6 wins this year, but I thought they would make notable improvements. And so far, they've been pretty good this season. They played up to competition at times, and then they played down. They beat the Packers. They beat the Rams. Who else have they beaten? And they beat the Falcons twice. So they've beaten the better competition that they've had. They played up to that competition. They beat the Rams. I said that. But then they turn around and lose to teams like the Saints. There were a couple bad losses in there. The loss to the Saints, the Bills, the Patriots. They had a couple bad losses. As Justin Herbert airmails a pass right there. See, with the Chargers, they had the ball forever. So I don't think it's crazy. I think it's a weak NFC South. With the decline of the Tampa Bay Bucks, they've been able to take advantage, and they've won 2 division games.
I heard he lost that locker room.
Who, Todd Bowles? Yeah. Because when you lose to the Falcons, and who knows, that might have saved Raheem Morris's job. I don't think it should, but because the team is just horrifically underachieved. But a lot of blunders in that game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, especially with that defense. That defense is nowhere near the level than when they went to the Super Bowl, or even just a year ago.
Gave up on Justin too.
Justin Fields is hurt.
Oh, that's right. You did something.
Tyrod Taylor is hurt. Both their quarterbacks are hurt. Panthers haven't won the division since 2016. That was Cam Newton's MVP year. And I dare say, while not the same, I dare say that the Panthers have more offensive talent on that team than they did on this team than they do on that 2015 team. You know, Cam, you look at that season, Cam kind of carried that 2015 team that whole year, which is why he won the MVP. But you look at this Panthers team, Rico Dowdle, Chuba Hubbard, Teteroa McMillan, Xavier Legette, Jimmy Horn Jr., J.T. Sanders, Tommy Tremble. It's a very good offensive room that's still developing for the Carolina Panthers. They still got Jalen Coker. It's a pretty good offensive unit for the Panthers. It's a better unit than it was in 2015. They have a chance. I don't know who they're playing today, but they have a chance to run away with the division at this point. And I don't know if you could say that for before the season started. I don't know if people were really expecting the Carolina Panthers to take advantage of that. As we all thought the Falcons were going to take a big step. You know, we thought the Bucks were still going to be there, but no, it's been the opposite. Panthers, and they play the Saints today, so they have a chance to really open up that division. Now their schedule gets tougher because they got to play the Buccaneers twice, and before the end of the season they play them twice. So maybe if the Bucks can win those two games, then they can take the division, and maybe Todd Bowles won't get fired. What is going on? Coach came on. Stefanski came on the field while the play was being called.
They got to call take time out.
They can't take. They're gonna have to. Lots of communication issues for this Cleveland Browns team with 2 seconds on the clock, and it is a delay. Man, the Browns.
The helmet is not working.
They taking gloves on. He's taking the gloves off.
Because it's just too damn cold out there.
The Browns are just.
It's too cold.
Yeah.
Out there.
Browns are just having a lot of issues right now.
It's too cold out there.
Exactly. The more wins, the more fans you get. I agree.
Not like this. It don't be like this. It don't be cold like this.
I agree, but you could ask diehard Panthers fans on what was going to happen. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka was coming for Shedeur Sanders there as he forces an incomplete pass. But it's negative.
What the wind chill?
The wind chill is like -10.
Yeah, the wind chill. The wind chill.
They get the cold just like we get the
No,
cold.
no, they don't. It's different. No, they don't.
It's kind of a dry.
More of a dry cold. They don't get that wind chill. They don't.
Shedeur will fire. He finds Harold Fannin Jr. He'll be up for a gain around 5, so it'll be a 3rd down and long for the Chicago Bears. But going back to that more wins, more fans you get, yeah, look at what happened to the Patriots. They won like 5 games last year. Now they're up into to the 10-win range, and now they're one of the most popular teams in the NFL again. You know, Panthers too. You could ask diehard Panthers fans on what they thought before the season. They didn't think much of this team, and now they're starting to win. Now they got a real shot of running away with this division. Bears will show blitz on 3rd and 10. They will bring the blitz. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson missed the sack. Here comes Shedeur Sanders, and he picks up the 1st down.
Because he over-pursued. They had him.
Yep.
They do that a lot.
Packers play the Broncos, and this is why this game for the Bears is important. And then you're tripping over each other. His knee was down. His knee was down. Yeah, his knee was down before he picked up that first down. So I would expect the Browns to go for this.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad.
Oh, never mind. The punter will come on for Cleveland. I guess they don't want to risk it. So another gaffe right there for the Browns as Shedeur couldn't pick up the first down there, and they'll have to punt again. So the Packers playing the Broncos are going to Denver, and not many teams have beat Denver to start with this year, but I don't think any team has beat Denver at home. I don't think so. I think the only games that they've lost have been on the road. Duvernay will let the punt drop into the end zone. The Bears will come out to the 20-yard line or 30, wherever the touchback is. So Caleb Williams will come out for his third drive of the game. Hopefully we can put up some more points. Starting to snow in New England now. May gets it to Ramondre Stevenson. This is a pivotal game for both teams. The Patriots sitting at 11-12. So what's the? I don't think Kevin Stefanski is treating Shedeur Sanders like nothing. I think his ownership and front office that's treating Shedeur like that. There's been rumors that he wanted to play Shedeur earlier in the season and wasn't allowed to by ownership, which is why there's rumors of Kevin Stefanski just stepping down at the season's end. So I don't think it's mainly Kevin Stefanski. I mean, he plays a part in it, of course, with some of his offensive play calling and decisions. But you know, if he would have had a chance to play him from the beginning of the season and actually give him reps in practice, that's the main thing. He never got any reps during the summer with the ones. And then even when he was promoted to the twos during the season, you still get no reps. Like Tyson Bager's not playing today, but you know he got snaps with the reps with the ones. So it's been weird up there in Cleveland, which is why they've been so bad this year. As there's so much dysfunction in that organization, especially in the front office. I threw his first touchdown today. Former Missouri quarterback Brady Cook. And he did play there with Luther Burden. And he was awful at Missouri. That's when Luther Burden's career at Missouri kind of went downhill. His stats went downhill. Yeah, this is. I think they said the only colder game that's happened at Soldier Field was 2008 against the Green Bay Packers. The Kyle Orton game. And they actually blew out the Packers that day, if I'm not mistaken, right? There's like that famous photo of Kyle Orton walking off the field and say like 32-0 or something like that, 32-6.
They didn't want to play, it was just too cold.
So I think that's
was still the court.
Yep. Cut back for DeAndre Swift, and he gets round 2. So what's the deal? The deal for Caleb Williams is he's a very good quarterback that has electric moments but struggles with consistency, especially when you get into pure passing situations. It's not even just about the talent, it's more about the consistency aspect of it. Knowing where to go with the ball and getting it there accurately as he hands it off to Kyle Monangai, who picks up around 5. Be a third down and short upcoming for the Bears offense. Hey man, the Bills got to come to play. They can't keep losing to the same team, and they can't keep. They're losing ground in that division, and I guarantee you, Buffalo does not want to go on the road to play anybody in this in the playoffs. I guarantee you, they don't want to go on the road. 3rd and 3. Here we go. Williams looking. He'll fire to Colston Loveland, who has room to run. Tries to put down a stiff arm. Got the first down and more. Starting to see a heavy dose of Colston Loveland today.
That's a good thing.
Good rub route. Thing when his arm is strong enough to whip that ball out in that cold Chicago air and that wind. Right, just make it ordinary. Saves all the Superman stuff for later. Play action. Williams. He'll throw wide open Luther Burden. And Luther Burden breaks a tackle. And Luther Burden is being mobbed by pigeons as he gets down to around the 10-yard line.
I seen him coming up from behind.
Yep. Again, easy throw. Easy completion, easy throw.
From the pocket.
Yep. The pigeons on the field and everything. There's that break tackle ability for Luther Burden. What a progression. What a throw. Went through all his progressions on that play. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Bears offense. Here's the handoff to Manungai. It's still going, but they stopped his forward progress there at around the 3. And somebody's down and somebody is hurt for the Cleveland Browns. And when it's cold like this, the hits just hurt a little bit more. But man, the Bills better come on with it, man. They got to win that game to keep themselves in the division race. Kyle Pacheco. Yeah.
The Chiefs.
Still nothing in that Ravens-Bengals game. Surprisingly, Williams will hand it off to Manungai, and he'll get stuffed at the line. So it'll be a 3rd and goal. They tried running it twice. Maybe it's time for a passing play here.
They're going to learn they got to get his legs. You got to stop his legs.
Yep.
They arm tackle him.
3rd down conversions have been great for the Bears. They're 5th in the NFL. Their franchise record is 43%, and they're sitting at a 44% right now. So a godsend from last year where they were one of the worst teams on 3rd down on both sides of the ball. 3rd and goal. Play action. Williams will float it up. DJ Moore, touchdown.
Yes, yes.
Saw that touch?
Yep. Great touch throw for Caleb Williams there to DJ Moore. Finally got him involved as we didn't get him involved last week. You know, that DJ Moore feels good about that.
Get him involved.
And right now the Bears taking it to the Browns.
Good. They don't think supposed to do.
Said it was time for a pass. Got them the bite on the play action. Led him to the back of the end zone.
Yep.
Back corner of the end zone. Good throw for Caleb Williams. 13-0 pending the extra point here. Extra point is
Good.
good. It was. I think it might have been tipped, but it is good. So it'll be 14-0. 14-0 Bears. Good start for Caleb Williams so far. Better start than he had last week. Granted, it's against the Browns, but hey, they're an NFL team.
So they beat the Packers.
Right.
This is the team that beat the Packers.
Yep. I don't think anybody's complaining about beating the Jets or the Cardinals.
Right. NFL team. It's hard to win in the NFL. Anybody can beat anybody on any given Sunday.
Right, which is why they tell people about trap games.
Yeah, any given Sunday.
Although you ask Ben Johnson about it, he'll tell you differently. There are no trap games in the NFL. Every game is the same.
Anybody can get beat on any given Sunday.
This game is still surprisingly nothing. And these are two very decent offenses, so I have no idea what's going on here. Both these teams have massively disappointed this year. Ravens have dealt with injuries. The Bengals have dealt with injuries, especially to their starting quarterback. As Chase drops a pass and it goes right into Marlon Humphrey's hand. Yep.
There's 3 in the last 2 games.
Yep, but
I'm hearing rumblings that he might want out of it.
yeah. There was an article that says the Bears should trade Caleb Williams for Joe Burrow.
I don't know if I would do that. I think they keep him and let him develop. Joe Burrow stay hurt too much.
Yep, it's 70 degrees in Jacksonville.
They're chilling.
Yep. Freezing. Meanwhile, here's Matt Collins before the game. Barefoot, shirt.
I don't know if he tried that shit here. I don't know about that.
You say you do it everywhere.
Nah, I don't know. He didn't play here. They ain't went there another time. He didn't play here this time.
Surprising score in this game. As Mariota hands it off to Bill Krosky Merritt, and he'll go into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Giants are being the Giants right now, and that's a good thing because they own the #1 pick, if I'm not mistaken. So they need to continue losing. Although you Giants fans probably won't want to hear that. Let me turn it back to you. I mean, Jamar Chase has to catch that pass.
I don't know where they go if they get the #1. They probably trade it.
That's what I'm thinking. They probably trade for
They
assets.
don't need a receiver.
Yeah.
They need a receiver. They can trade down.
Right. They need
They
corners.
don't need any defensive guys. You ain't taking no corner with the #1 pick.
No. Besides, ain't no corner you can take.
Right.
They don't need to take no more pass rushers. So they got the #1 pick at the wrong time.
Yep. they got too many pass rushers.
I'd like to ask Giants fans, are you guys sold on Jackson Dart, or would you take the risk and take Fernando Mendoza with the #1 overall pick, our new Heisman winner? Yeah, it's cold. It's cold.
They ain't cold like that, Cleveland. They ain't getting that windshield.
That hawk.
What a tackle. Yeah, it's been weird, this NFC, and it's been one of the years that you don't really have a clear winner on who's going to come out the NFC. One week it's the Packers, the next week it's the Bears, the next week it's the Eagles, the next week it's the Rams, the next week it's the Seahawks. The next week it's the Lions, the next week it's Carolina. It's like it's been a massive year for the NFC, and that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Parity.
It's a jet sweep for Harold Fannin Jr. as he just takes a big hit. So are you taking Jackson? Are you keeping Jackson Dart though? I think you should.
They don't keep him. They just drafted him. They're not going to draft a quarterback. They probably going to trade down.
But you got to make sure you get the head coach hire right.
Trade down.
I don't think Jeff Hafley is good enough to get that job.
You got the #1 pick. You should be able to get a coach.
Jeff Hafley,
You have talent on that team.
because they're talking about the Packers DC
Get
becoming.
Davis back next year.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart being another.
Oh, big hit! DeMarco Jackson just laid the boom on Shedeur Sanders, and it'll be a 3rd down for Cleveland. Wow, that's a big hit. Unblocked. Miscommunication on the offensive line through the A-gap, too.
Woo.
Jeez.
Cold out there to get hit like that. They blasted.
Ooh. Lucky he
I'm
didn't
surprised he held
onto the ball.
He barely held onto that ball.
Be a 3rd and 17 for the Browns offense. They don't have to snap this ball, so when they come back from break, it will be 3rd and 17. So right, you're keeping him. You're not getting rid of Jackson Dart early like this. The only thing is you worry about is he going to continue this progression that he's been making, and you got to make sure you hire the right coach.
You got to stop taking on the hit. You don't last long.
That too, is he going to be able to stay healthy? Because if you pass on a quarterback now and he doesn't pan out, then they're going to be looking at that moment where you had the #1 overall pick. Now, granted, I don't think no quarterback in this draft is worth. To be honest, I don't think any quarterback in this draft is worth the #1 overall pick. I don't think Fernando Mendoza is it for me. As Aston Jetty drops a pass, and the Raiders are continuing to be the Raiders this year, so bless you.
Thank you.
Seven 3 in that Chargers-Chiefs game. The Chiefs got the lead. Mahomes, incomplete pass. Kind of underthrew it a little bit. Could have been a pass interference, too. I would ask Giants fans, if you had a choice on who would you like to be your head coach this year, who? I think what's the dude's name in Seattle? The offensive coordinator? Is it Clint Kubiak? I think he'd be a nice option for y'all if y'all want an offensive head coach. I don't think Jeff Hafley is going to make a good head coach. You don't need another defensive mind. You don't need a defensive-minded head coach. You got all that offensive talent coming back next year. You need an offensive head coach because you get a defensive head coach, but you get a good offensive coordinator, he's just going to leave. Man, it is ice cold out there, literally. Feels like -2 out there right now. You think they let Sean Payton go in Denver? I doubt that. 3rd and 16 for the Browns. As took to Harold Fannin Jr. and he'll go nowhere. So the Browns will have to punt again.
Good.
Look, I'm not saying you're wrong. Sean Payton would have been a nice option, but unfortunately he's coaching the Denver Broncos right now. Right. I think the Kubiak dude is good for them. I think he's good for them. I think he fits them. You seeing what he's doing in Seattle. I think he's coaching in Seattle right now. But if you want a defensive head coach, if the Giants are going to go for a defensive head coach, why not give Brian Flores another chance? Good fair catch by Devin Duvernay. Why Pete Carroll, no. No. If Pete Carroll can't get the Las Vegas Raiders to work right now, I don't know. I don't think he can get the Giants to work. They need a innovative head coach. They need one or the other. If they're going to go defense, they need a innovative guy on defense like a Brian Flores, in my opinion. If they're going to go defensive head coach, especially with that defensive line that they have, Flores could definitely work with that. But if you're going to go with an offensive head coach, I would say see if you can get Kubiak. As DeAndre Swift goes to the outside, picks up a good gain right there, 4. Had to cut it outside because there was no holes on the inside. So, hey. Yeah. If this was a few years ago, I might have said yes to Pete Carroll. If this was like 6-7 years ago, maybe you would say yes to Pete Carroll. But nowadays, the way that Raiders organization is going with Pete Carroll, it just has not been great. As DeAndre Swift gets a good block, DeAndre Swift in open space, and he picks up the first down and more. There's a flag though, so it'll probably be a hold.
How can I send you gifts?
I don't even think I can do that.
Yes, you can.
I think you have to be monetized to send gifts on YouTube. Instead of, it is a holding. It'll be on Durham Smythe. As Patrick Mahomes just took a sack, by the way. He let him go. Where's the holding? Oh wow, where's the holding? He let him go. There is no holding. What the? Well, that set the Bears back, and it's the 2nd and 16. They get paid to see it in real speed. Quick pass, Luther Burden. What a spin move by Luther Burden. What a juke move by Luther Burden. And he's just short of the first down. Yes, he is. Spin move, bat juke. Yeah. When they get Romo Dunze back, this offense could be really deadly. He's got 60 yards already. He only has 3 catches. 3rd and 1. Another guy picks up the first down. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Yes. Yep. I think so. With back to the Giants thing, because Brian Daboll, when y'all hired Daboll, it was like, okay, maybe it can work, and he came in that first year with Daniel Jones, and it looked all right. But then some of the issues started to form once they let, Saquon Barkley couldn't stay healthy. Then they let Saquon Barkley go, and that became an issue. When one guy tries to fight back to the line, he'll get stopped for a loss of 1. And I just think as time went on, the Giants started to lose more talent. Then desperation set in for Daboll, and that just turned into a horrible hire. So the Giants, with this core that they got of Cam Scatterboom, Malik Neighbors, Jackson Dart, they got a defense full of Brian Burns and Abdul Carter and Dexter Lawrence's and Kayvon Thibodeau. They need somebody to come in. Yeah. And they
might have the number 1 pick this year.
Right. They need a culture. They need to do what the Bears have done this year and try to get a coach that can form the culture as Monangai gets around 5. So set up around a 3rd and 5. So that's what I think about the Giants and their head coaching is I think they really need somebody to come in and set that culture. As the culture in that building to me doesn't seem all that great right now. The Bears do face the Packers next week on a Saturday. So a Saturday night football. That will possibly, if the Bears beat the Browns today and the Broncos beat the Packers today, that will possibly be for first in the NFC North again. But as I always say, Bears-Packers is massive anyway. 3rd and 5. Williams will take the snap. He'll do a toss play. DeAndre Swift makes a man miss. DeAndre Smith will get the first down. I mean, that's all, man. When you can run it on 3rd and long and pick up a first down as he trucks through a man, yeah. And that's what people are saying about this Bears team. They're built for January football. They're built for playoff football because it's going to be cold here. Williams, hand it off to Swift again. Swift gets stuffed right there. Took 2 dudes to bring him down. Yeah, I mean, Caleb Williams has really improved on not taking as many sacks this year. We're glad the Bears. Yeah, I did say DeAndre Smith, so that's my bad. Play action. Caleb Williams looking. Caleb will throw. Loveland.
Caught it.
What a catch. What a throw. What a catch. Colston Loveland on the play action. And there's that versatility of Colston Loveland as a tight end that can run crossers like that. No, there's a corner route. Wow. That's a heck of a catch, too. I know. That was a heck of a catch by Colston Loveland. And he messing with Mason Graham, former teammate. Play action. Williams looking. Will throw. Caught. DJ Moore. What a throw. And what a catch by DJ Moore. Williams looks on right now. Patriots are beating the Bills now 21-0.
Damn. They got the Bills done, but they can't beat the Patriots.
Going back to the way it used to be, right?
That's a catch. Yep.
Good toe tap by DJ Moore. I don't know. The Bills look kind of shaky.
Well, remember, they came back against the Bengals last week.
I know.
Bengals had them down a big too.
Yep. Another play action. Here's the Cole Kmet. And Kmet breaks a tackle and gets the first down. So the Bears' offense is percolating right now. It'll be a 1st and goal. And I still play the whole game.
Yep.
Because the Browns came back against the Titans last week too. So you got to play the whole. Just because you're taking it to them right now, you got to play the whole game. So it'll be another 1st and goal for the Bears offense. I don't know what it is. The Bills cannot beat the Patriots this year. He can't outplay Drake May. There's a tight end jet sweep. Loveland can't get to the corner. He's fast. He's not that fast. Yeah. They tried it because the Browns ran theirs. But they're doing a good job. I think Cole Kmet missed his block, by the way. They're trying to keep Myles Garrett off balance, so they're running a lot of misdirection. Draw play, Manungai will go nowhere. Just maybe like a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal upcoming for the Bears offense. They can't stop Drake May. They can't stop Drake May. They can't figure out a way to slow down Drake May. And that's why they keep losing to this team. You know Garrett is going to get one. Now, he's not going to go sackless. Williams. Looking. Williams. And there's Garrett.
I knew it was coming. You said it. You called it.
Yep. Kind of held on to the ball.
Too long.
Too long.
Too long. Your chance to go up 3 touchdowns.
So he took a bad sack there.
They take them out of field goal?
No, they're no.
That was too long. Get rid of it.
A little bit too comfortable right there. Myles Garrett is only a sack and a half away from the record.
That was too long. And Ben Johnson tried to get 2.
Field goes up and no good.
So that winning ticket, you got that weak leg kicker.
Yep.
That's why you got to score a touchdown. Get reliable on that kicker.
The kick was good. It just kept pushing.
The wind don't take everything.
Yep.
Because you got a weak leg. You got a stronger leg that goes through. You got a weak leg. You can't rely on that weak leg kicker.
So maybe the jet sweep to the tight end was.
He tried to get cute.
Yeah.
He tried to get cute.
Still 14-0, and the Browns have not shown any signs of life yet.
You're going to have to live with that with Ben Johnson.
Yeah, you're going to have plays where you're going to be wondering where.
They did all that, got nothing out of it.
Yep. Yep. And Caleb Williams took one of those rare bad sacks. Kind of held it too long.
Held it too long. And the kicker was out there and missed the kick.
Yep.
He played kick.
But that's why you have to score touchdowns. They're in the red zone. Just score touchdowns. So maybe, like I said, going tight end jet sweep wasn't the best play call right there.
Nope. We have to score something.
Because you know, and this has happened many times, teams have come here and they've missed kicks too, because the wind will just take the kick. How many times have the teams have come here and they've missed the kick here? Because the wind will take it.
They don't play for that. You know,
Right.
play for it. They don't know it. You know you can't violate kick.
So yeah, like I said, going jet sweep was not a very good idea. And you know, even if the Browns aren't playing their best, you don't want to give them the ball back like that.
No.
And as Dad just said, you're not gonna hold Miles Garrett forever.
You're in the ball, eventually they're gonna start going.
Yeah.
You got to ask in on that. You got to ask in.
That was a missed opportunity.
You can't take that sack.
No, you gotta have the turn the clock go off in his head. Because you know he's hunting for you. You know you gotta riddle that tackle. You gotta know that you gotta either get rid of the ball or scramble for it.
Come on, Carter.
That felt like one of those overconfident play calls.
Yeah.
Got a little bit too, yeah, got a little bit too comfortable.
Put them away. You got a chance to put the team away. Put them away.
Yeah. Like the Patriots are doing the Bills right now.
Yeah, don't let them hang around.
Jalen Hurts will pick up the first down.
What happens? They can't even hang around. You fucking out lose.
Right. Ravens just got a touchdown.
I know that can't even.
Yep, just pushed it left. The Browns will come out with some decent field position. Try to get their first points on the board. Shadur sets up the screen. Nobody home. No, it looks like it's going to be a pass interference on the Bears. Yeah. Never mind, it is an ineligible man downfield. What's he doing?
Frozen popcorn.
And I think that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to keep losing on purpose to keep y'all draft pick. So 3rd and 10 already. The Bears will send the blitz. Shadur looking deep. Wide open.
Yeah. See? Didn't I say that?
Yep.
You start fucking around. You start fucking around. Didn't I say that?
Yep.
I told you, you ain't good enough to be fucking around. You played around on that last series. Now you're getting ready to give up a touchdown. Now you're getting ready to give up points. Fucking around.
Kevin Byard too slow to get over there.
Fucking around. Now, fuck around and lose.
Can't get cute on the goal line.
Yeah, trying to get cute. Stop you better than what you are. Playing around. Fucking around. Better take care of business. You ain't good enough to be playing like that. playing with your food.
Yeah.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Well, we said this. I remember saying this.
Every time I say something, it happens. I know this fucking team. You ain't good enough.
And they still can't get no pressure, pure pressure on Shadur. That's not a good thing. He had all day to sit back there.
Yeah. He's gonna pick you apart. You can't put pressure on him.
Well, there's some pressure right there. But I think the main thing wasn't the sack. I think the main thing was you had a first down and goal, and you did tight end. You got a little bit too cute. But that's the problem. Every coach has his weakness, and that's his weakness.
He out-focused himself.
Yeah.
He did last week.
News, don't forget. So I took the one that was already there.
Browns at the 30. There's Rochelle Blitz. They'll drop off. Oh, Shadur can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Austin
Ball's
Booker, the
out.
ball is out. It looks like the Bears got it.
The Bears got it.
You talk about holding it too long.
They saying he was down.
They're saying he's down. It's fourth down. I don't know. I thought that ball came up.
I'm gonna challenge you. You gonna think they should challenge it?
Have they already used challenge?
Yep.
I challenge it. No, they didn't use no challenge
No,
replay system. I think you got it.
Yeah, Bears got that ball.
There'll be a 2-minute warning, so they could use that 2-minute warning right here.
To review.
Yeah. Let's see.
That
ball
ball's
is
out.
out.
That's a fumble. I challenge
They're
them.
not going to use a review, then they can't challenge within 2 minutes.
They need to review that. That's
They need
a
to,
fumble.
yeah.
That ball was out.
But the Giants, they need to lose on purpose. Everything they need to do now, the Titans messed up by winning. The Jets messed up by winning. Shoot, the Commanders have messed themselves up by winning. You need to lose every game possible right now to keep that #1 overall pick.
What about the Saints?
The Saints ain't got a chance at #1 overall pick. How many games the Saints won? They won like 3, right?
The same as Washington.
Yeah, that's why. The Giants only have 2. As Dalvin, James Cook,
Dalvin was rough.
right. James Cook waltzes into the end zone for a touchdown. Philly just got a touchdown for Saquon Barkley, so they're up 17-0. Bills trying to fight their way back into it.
Nothing to review that. That's a fumble.
Yeah.
Who got that sack? Sweat?
I don't know. I think it was Austin Booker, and he just
Yeah, that ball came out.
touchdown Giants.
The division rival, they want to beat you up.
Yep, then you mess up your chances for #1 overall pick.
You know,
You control the draft.
they really don't need the one overall pick anyway.
But the only reason
But you can trade down and get
Right.
a haul for it.
you always try to get that #1 overall, because guess what? You can trade that for assets and more picks.
I don't know what they're giving them about that on that fucking pick. It's a division rival. We're trying to win.
So 2 New York teams are going to cost themselves the chance at the #1 overall pick. The Jets did it. Now the Giants getting ready to do it. And look, I'm not mad. You know, you try to win every game, right? But still. That ball is out. They say it's not reviewable. What?
That's bullshit. I ain't never heard no shit like that and then come out on this in the contract. I don't know where it was.
So we just got tuck ruled then.
Yep. Yep.
We just got tuck ruled. That's
Yep.
such bullshit.
Yep.
He fumbled the ball. He took a QB sack and he was still moving. He was still moving.
Still moving. So how does his progress stop?
Look. No, don't look.
You think the Chiefs are making the playoffs or missing it? Honestly, when the year started, I had them making it easily. I'm starting to lean towards no right now. They're in a big hole.
They got to win out and they need help.
Yeah. Now, if the Ravens continue to lose, then maybe. He just made contact with the runner on a fair catch. And there was no flag thrown.
You know they're going to get no call.
Why they all walking in a single file line like that?
I don't know.
Is this a bit? That costed us, man.
Yep.
That costed us field position. And they get ball first at half. You got 1 minute. Maybe you can make something happen here. Williams, hand off to Manungai as he just bursts through the hole and picks up the first down already. But I'm leaning towards the Chiefs not making it right now. The man had a 19 passer rating. Williams will fire. Komet couldn't hold on. Those are one of those plays that you need to hold on to.
Yeah.
That was a laser beam of a throw.
Love them make that cut people over there.
Yep. No, you gotta secure that. You gotta secure that. That's a drop. That's a bad. When we talk about,
got knocked out.
when we talk, you're a tight end. Secure the ball. He's a tight end. He's 6'7". Right. Let me not say that. Williams looking, going deep, and just overthrew everybody. And somebody ran the wrong route.
The kid,
Yep.
he ran the wrong route. Brown got the ball back behind him.
Well, I mean, this is what happens when guys are running the wrong
He
route,
ran the wrong route.
and he's pissed about that.
The kid ran the wrong route.
He fell. Why are they falling so much? They fell last week. They were falling left and right last week. And then you had the drop.
Yep.
So when we talk about completion percentage,
Right, you got to factor that in. Or drop.
that's 2 big plays that got wasted. And that's a horrible punt.
That was wasted. That wasted opportunity.
You can't drop the football.
Putting your defense back on the field is called.
Yeah. So here's the 4 scenarios that the Chiefs can get eliminated from the playoffs. Chiefs lose to the Chargers, Bills beat the Patriots, Jags beat the Jets, and the Texans beat the Cardinals. So you're telling me if they lose today, and all those things happen today, they're out. Is that what you're telling me? Because if so, what do you say? So they're winning against the Chiefs right now, against the Chargers right now, I think. The Bills are beating, the Patriots are beating the Bills right now, so they'll be in. They'll still be mathematically in. Because the Jags are beating the Jets, the Texans are beating the Cardinals, but the Patriots are beating the Bills, and they're winning against the Chargers. Did Drake May just catch a pass?
Mm-mm.
He just did a hurdle. He got it too.
Mm-hmm. He was trying to get out of bounds.
And he did. I like to keep it like simple because they'll release like scenarios and stuff for who can get in and who's gonna be out. Basically,
Watch the Bears now.
Right.
There's too much time on the clock. They can score here. Get ball first.
yeah.
They score, tie it up.
But you gotta be able to, first of all, you're paying a tight end a lot of money.
You gotta catch that ball. I agree.
That's the ball you have to catch. That was right on the money. And then
That's one reason they drafted a tight end.
yep. And then maybe Romo Dunze doesn't fall down there.
I don't want to hear nothing about no completion percentage bullshit. His team ain't help. His receivers ain't helping him out. You run the wrong route and you drop a pass.
Right. And you falling down.
Yeah, you falling down on your route.
Yeah.
Drop a pass.
That's why he looks so inaccurate, because they be either running the wrong routes, they be falling down,
Or dropping the damn ball.
or dropping the ball. It's not really inaccuracy then. Usually the stadium is much more full than that. That's all type. There's some all types of wrong with that play. All types of wrong. My goodness. Yes, thank you. That was all types of wrong shoots. The formation and everything. You can't kick no field goals at Soldier Field at this time of year. You can't kick field goals. More pressure as Harold Fannin Jr. drops a pass there. I think the Patriots can beat the Bills and the Chiefs stay in. But even if the Chiefs just win, if they win, they're still in. So the Chiefs have to approach every game. You have to approach every game like you got to win out. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. We got to win out. That should be the mindset in that Chiefs locker room, is that they got to win out. More pressure. They're starting to feast on this backup offensive line right now. Chris Williams beat Tevin Jenkins like he stole something. Man, he got hit hard too.
NFL.
3rd and 15 for the Browns offense. Saying that a lot recently.
Get off the field here.
Mm-hmm. Sanders.
Nope.
Inaccurate pass, and the Browns will punt. Shadur, man, I know he feels a certain type of way right now. Because I'm feeling a certain type of way.
I don't care about him today.
Right. He just had to go to the Browns, didn't he?
I don't care about him today.
I'm just saying,
Not today.
he just had to go to the Browns. Of all the teams that he could have went to, he would have been better in Vegas than he would have been with the Browns.
I root for him, but not today. No.
Yeah, decent punt. You got 40 seconds and 3 timeouts.
Yep.
Surprisingly, Caleb Williams has been on. You haven't seen any of the wild incompletions, except for that play where the Lamine Zacchaeus fell down. We're talking about the Chiefs, though. What about the Ravens? What's their scenarios to get into the playoffs? Because it's looking kind of desperate for them, too.
Yeah, they knocked the referee
Referee
out now.
over, yeah. You got any scenarios for the Ravens? Because they look, they need help. I would think the Ravens would need to win out. clear what the Ravens need too. Offensive line.
Yep.
They need an offensive line, especially that right guard.
Yep.
That number 77. He is poop. But you have to think the Ravens would need to win out too.
Well,
They're the same record as the Chiefs. They have a worse division record because they've lost so many games in the division.
they can still come back and win their division. We know what Pittsburgh is going to do.
Well, Pittsburgh has a tiebreaker over them, right? Because they beat them. They now beat them twice, haven't they?
Yeah, but they might falter.
You think Pittsburgh gonna false out? I wonder who Pittsburgh played for the rest of the season.
They could. I'm not saying they will.
You're not even gonna talk about it because it's Jets game. So the Ravens, they need. I think they were under the same impression, the same mindset as the Chiefs. They need to win out.
I think so. This is getting to that point when they got to win out. So they messed around too much in the season, regular season.
Right. Well, and then the injury to Lamar Jackson. That defense has been awful.
They were underachieved this season.
Who?
The Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens. Yeah, they massively. I think they overrated some of their position groups a little bit. So, do you have any scenarios where the Ravens can possibly stay in the playoff hunt? Williams looking. Williams will throw wide open. DJ Moore needed that. You see how quick the ball gets there? I don't know. The field goal might not be an option today. Man, that ball got there in a hurry. Ooh, he throw hard. His arm. If there's any questions about his arm strength, it's unwarranted. It's good to see DJ Moore a little bit more involved.
Yeah, you need to. People forget about him.
That's his per game average. That's not good.
Since his rookie season.
Yeah, that's not good.
They gotta give him more involved.
I mean, some of it is on him too, but
He will, but there you go.
a drop by Luther Burden there.
Another drop.
Yep.
Another drop.
You got to catch that. And now they're going to be saying, oh, he throws too hard. No, you have to catch it.
He's getting frustrated.
Yeah, they keep dropping passes. I would too. His throws have been on the money today.
Yeah.
They have hit everybody in the hands and the numbers.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Gary got rid of it. Garrett was coming.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
He went low too. Very close to being an interception. I'll read your comment right here because I think it's important. Man, he just beat him like he stole something.
Yeah, they got to get a tackle some help over there. He's starting to beat him now.
Luther Burden will not get there. I think he might have to go for this. Or just let the clock run out.
They just gonna let the clock run out. They just gonna let the clock run out.
You said I was coming out here for that he was important.
Hey, look at him. He's like, I know they ain't gonna try to make you kick that.
He already told him I can't kick this.
Look on his face. I know they ain't gonna come out and have me do like he kick that.
I don't understand. They played that all wrong. Because if you want to run another play, you could have just took a
Took a
timeout.
timeout. I don't know what was going on. I don't know.
I think he forgot that he didn't have Jake Bates back there who can kick from 60. He's not hitting no 60-yarder. Man, just kneel the ball down and
Yeah, I can live down. I don't know what to tell.
he fucked that all. They fucked that all the way up. I'm sorry, they messed that all the way up. I don't know what they're doing. That's one of those calls. They're in prevent defense.
You know, the Bill Brown didn't give them no touchdown. He ain't prevent.
Maybe they can get a quick throw to the sideline. I don't know.
No, why you want the clock down? No. Well,
All right, but then again, it comes back to Luther Burden dropping that pass. You have to catch the ball, and it hits you in the hands, dude. I don't think anybody cares if he's throwing too hard.
you're an NFL player. Catch the damn ball. I'm not doing too hard. You're a grown man. It's NFL. Catch the ball.
He has a lot of those. Caleb Williams has a lot of those.
I don't get a lot of drops from his receivers. That's why I'm preparing. That's contributing because of
Completion
low
percentage.
completion percentage
He's had 3 drops today.
so far.
Right. So far. We ain't even done yet. They ran the hook and ladder, but they took too much time off the clock. Maybe if you didn't take too much time off the clock,
Now I don't know. The Browns are ready.
Caleb Williams looking a little shaken up.
See? That's not what you want to see right
No.
now.
And by the way, Tyson Bagent is not active today. He is sick, which is a code word for I didn't want to play today. It's too cold.
That's not what you want to see.
No. That's not good.
Nope.
He played every game his career, so I don't understand. That was a odd sequence. That was just unnecessary. That was an odd and unnecessary sequence.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He got the quarterback hurt. Trying to run some silly play.
Yeah. I mean, it worked, but it didn't work because it wasn't as effective because you had no time on the clock.
With an unnecessary hit. I don't even know how bad it might be.
Right.
It was silly. You could have just took a knee and just went to the locker room.
Right. Yeah, it comes back to not having but who's gonna kick 60 from? There's no the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't even kick from 60 yards when they came here,
No.
and they got to kick
Not
it.
even that. You could have just took the knee and went to the locker room.
Right. Well, maybe do what I said and just call it a timeout then and there. Then
You
you
had
could.
2 timeouts.
Yeah.
Just called a timeout and took another shot at the end zone.
Right.
I don't know what that was. That was very silly. That's what I'm saying. With him, you're gonna get something.
Get the silliness. Yeah.
Then you get your quarterback. If he's hurt, that's his fault.
Yeah. And that's the season too. If he's seriously hurt.
I don't know. They didn't look serious. But still, why risk it?
But I got the scenarios for the Ravens, by the way. You put in the chat. He says they got to win the AFC North, a combination of wins and Steelers losses.
I said that. They need some help. Just like the Chiefs. He didn't catch that.
No, he caught that. That ball did not hit the ground.
He tried to tap it. He tried to knock it down. He knocked it right into his hand.
Yeah. Oh.
He just the last of me for him to get.
At the low at the knee too.
Yeah. Last thing you need for him is hurt.
Mm-hmm. Think Mahomes going out?
Nah. Burrow might go. I'm hearing rumble. I'm hearing
Alright.
rumbling that he might go out.
Down goes Jacoby Brissett again. I heard Minnesota was looking at Joe Burrow.
I'm hearing he might go out.
That'd be a disaster.
They ain't got the access to do it.
They said 2 firsts and John Gennard.
They gonna get more than that. That ain't enough.
How much do you think they can get from him?
Players is big.
Yeah, Jonathan Gennard and 2 first round
Ain't
picks.
good enough to give up for Joe Burrow. You crazy?
Do you think Justin Jefferson?
No, they don't need him.
Then he not going there.
That's why I said they don't have the assets. They got nothing they want.
I don't know too many big star. When's the last time he had a big star quarterback?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So why you throw that scenario out there? But I'm hearing rumblings that he might go out, but it's gonna take more than that.
Yeah. Like can you remember the last time a star quarterback got traded? Not a middling, like a superstar quarterback.
No.
They don't.
No, they don't have it.
Maybe Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but he was past his prime. He was at the end of his prime. He was past his prime.
Did Peyton Manning sign with the Broncos?
Huh?
Did Peyton Manning sign with the Broncos?
He signed with the Broncos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jackson Dart throwing an interception right there. Still going. Still going. And then took a massive hit. I don't know any star quarterback that's.
Maybe Joe Montana back in the day?
That was in the 80s, then.
No. He went to the Chiefs in the 90s. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they traded him. I think he might have left as a free agent. The only one I could think of.
What the Bengals should do, they should take the call, right? Laugh and then hang up. Romo Jones, they need to sit down somewhere. Just sit down. You're not healthy, dude. You haven't been healthy for weeks. You played on stress fracture for weeks. You need to sit down. Yep, touchdown. Yep. Lambert Smith. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I have no idea who Keandre Lambert Smith is.
Don't count out the Cardinals either. They might be in the mix for their number 1 pick.
That's true. They already got 3 wins, though.
Yeah. So the Giants mess around and win the game. Count out the Cardinals either.
The Cardinals need just about everything.
They're pretty darn bad.
You think,
But the Jets is the worst looking team.
right.
They might not be the worst record-wise, but they just look bad.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to watch them.
Yeah,
They
it
just
is.
look bad.
The Cardinals need just about everything, too. Jets and the Cardinals, they need just about everything. Quarterback, a receiver, an offensive lineman. They need a pass rusher. They need everything. You knew the Jets. I should have known the Jet kick is blocked, right?
They might have got blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got blocked for
Calais Campbell.
Damn, old man.
Yep, still doing it. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence just have all day back there. All day. Bills need a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Return.
Yep. That's a good start, right?
That's how you want to start the half. I told you, you found it because they'll come back.
Mm-hmm. There's Aaron Glenn just.
Like I said, they're just the worst looking team.
I hate watching this.
They look bad. It's hard to watch them.
I hate watching the Jets. They just look awful.
They might not be the worst record, but they the worst looking team. If you watch them play, they look bad.
I think it's between them and the Vikings, right?
No, the Vikings don't even look that bad. They look bad. Nobody looks as bad as the Jets. You watch them play.
Not the Titans?
No,
Ugh. I don't know what that was.
they don't even look as bad as they don't look as bad as the Jets.
Not the Raiders. Hey, the Raiders have a chance at number 1 overall pick.
They don't even look as bad as the Jets though.
They don't look as bad, huh?
No.
The man just threw it right to him.
Okay, but the Jets look worse. When you watch them play,
They have no points.
when you watch the Jets play,
I get they look.
they look like the worst team in the NFL. You can't name one player that played for the Jets. Besides Justin Fields, you can't name one player.
Brees Hall.
At least they got some talent on their team. The Jets don't even have no talent.
Brees Hall.
They don't have no talent. He's okay.
Garrett Wilson, maybe.
You know, he ain't playing.
Is Garrett Wilson gonna be there next year?
He
No.
ain't playing.
Touchdown.
Like I said, the worst looking team in the NFL.
They don't even. At some point, you don't even need to show this game no more.
Right, nobody takes them seriously. This is the worst looking team in the NFL. They look the worst.
Well, it could be worse. Dude in the chat, you could be a Jets fan.
You go.
They can't tackle this dude. You could be a Jets fan.
They're getting ready to score already.
Mm-hmm.
This is what the Bears need to avoid. Don't let them come out and gain any momentum.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to get into a dogfight with the. I feel like it was more missed opportunities on the receiving core side
Yeah.
rather than Caleb Williams. He took that 1 sack, but it's Myles Garrett.
Sacks everybody.
He gonna get you. You gonna get him again. He's going to get that record. You can't stop Myles Garrett. He's too good. You can only hope to slow him down. I honestly think he's more dominant than Micah Parsons. Touchdown.
Yeah, they special teams.
Bad. Okay, now here we go.
So,
The Bills are coming back. The Bills did this last week and the week before. Is he down? No.
no. Touchdown. That's what people did. Let them come out and get a
Right.
touchdown.
Well, when you give up a giant return like that, I mean,
That's what the Bears don't need to do.
they had a fumble taken away from them. They legit had a fumble taken away from them. Shedeur fumbled that ball. That was a fumble. He had a fumble. What they say is what they say. It's non-reviewable because first contact the ball didn't come out, so they
Come out
moved.
the first time, yeah.
What? He was still moving. He lost the ball. He knocked the ball out. He was still moving. He was trying to go forward. This is the second time that's happened to the Bears. Yeah, I thought they went to commercial just to.
They did. They might be back now.
Okay, the Williams is okay. Hey, did Tyreek Stevenson play today? Have you seen him out there today?
I haven't seen them.
I know he was supposed to play today too.
They decided to hold him out.
I really haven't been paying attention to the cornerback room because the defensive line has just been getting through constantly. And the Browns haven't had the ball much.
Johnson out there. I haven't seen Tyreek Stevenson. I think Deshaun Wright and Jalen Johnson out the corner.
Come on, guys, we gotta open up this game a little bit more. He showed the arsenal today. It's just they keep dropping everything. The fact that this is only a 14-point game is.
Yep. Put them away.
Yeah, and that jet sweep on second goal, and then the drop by Luther Burden. Sometimes you can get a little bit too confident. Right. You don't want to give them any opportunity to. I don't think I can handle a loss to the Browns. This seems fine to me. That's your fault. That's his fault. You the one that called a jet sweep on second and goal. Sorry, first and goal. Although it wasn't executed right, why are you calling that? What a tackle by T.J. Edwards. Wow. T.J. Edwards, welcome back.
Get off the field and get another touchdown.
Yeah. Oh!
Did he get
dropped
that?
it.
Dang.
He played it. It's like he fell. He slipped.
Yeah, but he stayed up there going back to 6.
I know. He fell.
He didn't catch it. The only thing he did wrong was not catch it. Nah, he just dropped it.
Yep. But it's like he slipped. If he would have broke on it cleanly, he fell over himself. He got so excited. A lot of falling.
Put the right cleats on.
Bears are heavily favored, yes. But we all know that means nothing in the NFL. Shadur.
That's a wobbly and he caught it.
It's just all wrong. That ball came out all wrong. I knew he wasn't going to catch that. It came out all wrong.
Wobbly.
I think Gervon Dexter pushed somebody into him. Either him or Grady Jarrett, one of the two. No, it was Gervon Dexter.
He threw that cleanly. Dude was caught there. He's been gone.
Well, the thing about Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he struggles with speed, guys. And Isaiah Bond runs, what, a 4.2?
He thought that cleanly. He's gone.
But that's why your pass rush comes up. You just push him back into him. Got to do that next week. I don't know. Jordan Love can make that throw. Here's Devin Duvernay. Got blasted right before he got to the 50. So that was a quick offensive sequence for the Browns.
They did what they needed to get off the field. Now we need to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Let's get back to the run game. Let's get back to that run game. That run game was working. It's like they went a little bit too pass happy. This game is just wide. That's some bad teams. A lot of bad teams playing today. Got a lot of mismatches. See how they blocked that? Cole Kmet didn't block that.
So this is a game that you win. They need to win.
Yep.
After what they did Monday.
But see, the thing is that now, so Dallas would play Minnesota. It's time for him to go. It's time for Max Crosby to go. Stop trying to make something work that's not going to work.
You care about winning.
You can make your money here.
He already got paid. He got the contract.
He's not going to be there next year. I don't think he's going to be there. They're just wasting him. Down goes Burrow. Man, Joe Burrow having some issues.
He's frustrated.
Yeah. Jamar Chase dropping passes. Let's get back to the run game. That was working. Get you pass happy, you start making mistakes. So you have to. That was working. That softened them up. For Bears fans on Christmas, the most important game is Lions versus Vikings. Yes, that is to keep the Lions off of us if we win this game, but I would think the most important game for the Bears is today, honestly. It's between the Packers and the Broncos. That run game. Got about about 3. Kind of fell forward. Wow, that's the first time I've heard that. They appear to have found their answer at quarterback. I don't know if tight ends are supposed to be motioning like that. You know, and I know what you're getting ready to say because I see the look on your face. Maybe if he would have just kept running and not did the little stutter step, maybe he would have got that angle instead of stutter stepping right there.
It's fairly short. You should be able to pick up this first down.
When is the last time the Giants played on Christmas? Aren't they a team that usually play on like Christmas or Thanksgiving?
They
One or
don't
two.
have a lot of Christmas games.
All right. Oh no, he didn't get it. That was a bad play call. They went too fast. Why are they going so fast? Offense is kind of deaded a little bit. Like the Bears. 2023 was the last time the Giants played on Christmas.
Just recently started doing it.
Yep. Can't take that sack there. Held it too long. Browns are starting to take momentum.
Yeah, where's this damn offense at?
I think he missed Cole Kmet on the flat.
Yep.
He's too much big play hunting right there. Offense I didn't like that third down play. They rushed it. They rushed up to the line and then just snapped it. Keep giving them that ball back and they're going to strike eventually. It seems like the Bears are losing momentum. So they last played the Eagles on Christmas. That was at 2023 season. The Eagles always talk about that season, how they hated that season, how they just collapsed. Did y'all I think y'all beat the Eagles that year, actually. I think they beat them. Did New York go to the playoffs that year?
What year?
In 2023?
Yeah, I think they did.
I thought they went to the playoffs in 2023. They actually lost though. Okay. But did y'all? Was that the year y'all went? I thought y'all went to the playoffs one year. They went 1 year, right? They're starting to get a little bit complacent,
Yep. They playing around.
and the play calling is getting too complacent too. So they win the 2022 season. That's a touchdown. Wow, what a throw! What a catch too.
I don't think they need a quarterback.
No. Shoot, we know that firsthand. He's killing us.
They don't need a quarterback.
I think they've told him to stop.
Doing all that running.
Yeah. And if you are gonna run, just
Get down.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to slide. Run, get out of bounds.
yeah. The execution on offense has waned in this second half. You can't keep giving that ball back to them. That's right, y'all did beat the Vikings that year. They beat them in the wild card round that year. Yeah, but that was dumb. That was really dumb.
Playing around.
Eventually, they're gonna start getting. No turnovers for the Bears today.
So they had one taken away.
Yeah. I'm sorry, takeaway. They like to call them takeaways. Wow, what a catch. And what a throw by Shadur Sanders. You got to take him down. He was still standing. Like I said, you don't have the defense. You can just keep giving the ball back to them.
Fatter and fatter. Game right now.
Yeah.
I even ready to give up points. This is on Ben Johnson.
Yeah, his team came out. They didn't come out as focused as you would like them to. They stopping the run so far, but still, you don't want to keep giving that ball back to them and keep putting that
more than 14 points.
right. That defense is playing well, but you're playing the Browns.
You should have more than 14 points.
Now Caleb Williams is taking 2 bad sacks. Harold Fannin Jr. dropped it again. He is dropping a lot of passes. He has dropped, what, 5-4 today?
Is he a tight end?
He's a tight end, yeah. Right, and then you got the belt to ass in the Eagles. The Eagles made the playoffs this year. The way they talk about the 2023 season, they talk about like they just completely collapsed. Bears will bring the blitz and just nobody home for Shadur. And I guess, I don't know if you take a field goal. I don't even know if he would have caught that to begin with. The ball
He
just-
got bad. He got killed.
Jalen Johnson wanted it. And then, all right, we watched that game. They got the belt to ass by the Buccaneers. That's why they talk about it was a nightmare. Ain't no wind right now. They're kicking into the wind.
Give up points.
And be good. So it'll be 14-3, which is why you have to go get points. Your defense held. They held them to 3. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, still.
Your offense. It's the offense.
Offense needs to get it together.
It's the offense. And they need to focus back in. Getting a little cold out there for them.
I don't like the play call.
Kind of look like they took their foot off the gas a little bit.
Execution, man. You can't afford to take your foot off the gas.
Right. Coaches got to come by and say, y'all got to stop standing in front of that heater. You see how they're smiling? They're smiling and giggling on the sideline. Oh, Gavon Dexter looked like he's smiling right now. Come on, y'all. Let's go. This is Chicago. You're going to be playing in the cold. What you think going to happen when you play in January and the snow and the cold is coming down? The Niners did go to Super Bowl that year. Duvernay got the angle. That's a good kick return. He's had a couple of those today. Okay, let's go get some points, right?
Yeah. Stop messing around.
All right, they lost the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. That was Brock Purdy's first year, wasn't it? 2023. That was his first year in the league.
I thought he was in the same draft as Justin Fields.
No. That was his first.
Did they draft him the same year?
Well, that was the first year he played. False start. Why are they rushing themselves? His second year, yeah. Come on, guys. And they lost that year. They were actually winning that Super Bowl, but Kyle Shanahan refused to run the ball that day. There's a screen to Burden. Burden gets something out of it, I guess. He's starting to hot though. That don't look good. Uh-oh. It's cold, and everybody's standing in front of the heater. It's the same injury. That's coming from standing in front of those heaters. And Bills touchdown, so it's now 24-21. When one guy gets around 2, the penalty is going to cost them big time because it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Nope, that's
Non-contact. It's a cramp. He got a cramp. Come on, guys. Come on. You should have more than 14 points. Myles Garrett's getting ready to blitz the center. Williams got to get rid of it.
They don't lose this game.
Yeah. It's like
they don't lose, but they're messing around.
Yeah.
They're not taking it serious. They're relying on the defense way too much. You put the defense on the field way too much.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, but it's only going to hold up for so long. They're messing around.
What has happened to this Bears offense in the second half.
Messing around.
See, now it's flipped. Last time they didn't play well in the first half. Now they're not playing well in the second half. What is the issue?
That's why the crowd is quiet. They messing around. Messing around.
Like I said, don't underestimate the Browns.
On the field too much.
Maybe he should have fair cut that instead of taking an unnecessary hit. They're not doing what happened. They had rhythm on offense and it just stopped.
But they stopped running the ball. And he tried to get Key.
And that threw the momentum off.
Yep.
Now it looks like they're struggling to contain Myles Garrett now. And now you're losing weapons because now Luther Burden went to the sideline. Mm-hmm. Eagles are now opened up a 31-0 lead on the Raiders right now. And I agree, they haven't run the ball at all. They've run these little half-baked runs that have gone nowhere. They're not lining up under center and just running up the middle. So the Browns are fresh. And that's in the fourth quarter too, so that's it. So it's looking like the Raiders could have them one overall pick. You know they taking the quarterback. They probably gonna take Mendoza. It's like the passing game is out of sync again. They've gone out of sync. After those drops, you had 2 drops, so that hurts. Then they've stopped running the ball, physically running the ball. They're doing a lot of stuff to the outside, and that's just not going anywhere. They're starting to contain now.
Yep. Messing around.
And you can't do, like next week, you can't do that. They can't do that. You can't do this next week against Green Bay. It's already proven that doesn't work. In the air!
Yeah.
And DeMarco Jackson gets the first takeaway for the Bears. Oh, they needed that desperately.
Yes.
Bro was open. That's what we needed. DeMarco Jackson has stepped in for Tremaine Edmonds and has played well.
You didn't see him.
It was looking like Kevin Byard was coming down to get that too. Yeah, he read his eyes. Good hands. Good hands. And that's why you want your linebackers to have good hands. So what? That's 25 now?
Now they gotta capitalize on it.
Williams. Looking. Throw it away.
Touchdown, DJ Moore.
What? How the hell did he catch that? What a throw. I thought that was intercepted.
That's a hell of a throw.
What the?
What
the hell?
That was a hell of a throw. Eating the drinks like that, man.
Yeah, I would love to see. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's stop for a minute. Let's see this.
He got it.
How the hell did he get that in there? What the hell?
You gotta have a lot of confidence to make that throw.
Wow, what a throw. What the hell? And he caught it
He
too.
threw it right to it. He knew where he was going with it. Wow. That's a hell of a throw.
Extra point is up and it's good. 21-3. Well, you need the answer.
That's the cushion we need.
Yep. How the hell did he make that throw?
That's a hell of a throw. He didn't want involved. That's what I want to see. That's good. Get him involved.
Yeah. I mean, double coverage.
On the run.
On it.
Fall into his right.
Throwing across his body and just
That
that.
cold wind.
Yeah. Like you said, that's a hell of an arm.
Yeah.
There's no way. Nobody makes that throw. There's not a quarterback. There's like maybe one quarterback that can make that throw. What the? That is crazy. That is a remarkable throw. Yo, that's gotta be the top play of the day. That's not an ordinary throw. How the hell do you make that throw? He wasn't double covered. How the hell did he get that throw? This is insane. I'm gonna have to watch it throw. Wow, perfect spiral. Got over two guys and landed in the hands of DJ. That you can't make a better throw. And he did the Iceman celebration too. Oh, of course he did. Somebody got to throw someone in the game. Of course they do. Of course they do. You should have heard what this dude just said. He's like, this is the number 2 defense in the NFL. You're not going to be able to get away with that throw every single time. This has been the issue for Chicago when you talk about Caleb Williams' completion percentage.
That don't make any sense. You see Josh Allen and Mahomes make that throw all the time.
I don't even think there's one quarterback that can do that.
I see Josh Allen and Mahomes make those throws. Nobody else.
Oh my goodness, Austin Booker just.
Those are the only guys I seen make a throw like that.
Yeah. So what? He threw it where his guy could get it. He got it.
That's what you're supposed to do. He did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's what your guy did.
First of all, I thought the ball was going to be intercepted. I thought they came down with an interception.
No, I saw him when he caught it.
Because the way the camera was, it looked like they focused in on that Browns defender.
No, they were nowhere near that ball. They were straight to DJ Moore. Now you gotta get off the field and don't come back here and give up the points.
There's the blitz. And as he throws, wide open, Isaiah Bond.
What did I say? Don't go out
Yep.
here and give it back. Give it back.
And Jalen Johnson got beat again
again.
with that prayer ball. He threw a prayer ball up in it.
We seen this last week with him. I don't know if he should be out there playing. 'Cause he seems a little slow.
Yeah.
He keep getting beat. He just ran right by him.
He looks really slow. He looks
Yeah.
like he's laboring out there.
Like he's trying not to re-injure himself. That's what Shadur does best.
There's the
Push
prayer.
the ball.
And he had a man in his face.
Mm-hmm. He got hit. Yep.
He didn't hit him as hard as he could have.
Johnson looks slow.
Yeah.
He
He
out
didn't-
there. But either him or the other dude.
McLeod.
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't seen Stevenson all day, and there's no telling what his health is right now.
I don't want McLeod out there, though. You don't see
Jalen Johnson get beat like that.
Nah. A healthy Jalen Johnson doesn't get beat.
They sniffed out that screen. They sniffed that out. Come on, guys. Y'all gave up a chunk play on first down like that.
So you can't come right back out there and get it right back.
Isaiah Bond is starting to become a problem as he's starting to leak out a lot, and they can't keep up with him.
Touchdown.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Jalen
yeah,
Johnson.
Jalen Johnson gets the. What the
Jalen
hell is going
Johnson.
on? I can't tell what's going on.
It's the camera work. Jalen Johnson took that away. I thought that was a touchdown.
I thought that was a touchdown too. As Jalen Johnson came down with
Took
it.
it away. He took that.
Al Harris is just loving this. He's loving this.
Jalen Johnson just took that casually. He just took
I thought Jerry Jeudy caught it.
it. I thought he did too. I thought that was a touchdown.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to get in their ass. Jalen Johnson took that.
he got beat.
He took it.
He just took it from him. He dropped it. He hit him in the hands. He tried to body catch it, and he just lost
He
it.
just took it from him.
Yeah. Well.
We'll take it.
Yeah. He did get beat badly, though. He got beat badly.
Yeah, he's not fully healthy.
Yeah. I can't believe it either.
I thought that was a touchdown.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to get in there.
So you thought it was a touchdown because last time on the last play I thought it was an interception.
Yeah. I thought he caught that. I thought he was going to get up and start celebrating.
The Cleveland Ass Browns. Yep. Oh, Ronnie Stanley's hurt now. Frustrated too.
I got rolled up on him. Yep.
Yeah.
Rolled up on him.
That number 77, that dude is awful. He you know, you can look at the all 22, and you can tell that almost every play he has to. Just got bowled over. See, I told you he's a direct issue. He just got bowled over. He had no resistance. That number 70, he has to go. I don't know who that is that's down. Oh, Trey Henderson will not play for the rest of the season. Something with his back or AC joint. I don't think he just doesn't want to be there no more. I'm going to turn it back. Look how he just gets bowled over. I couldn't tell what was going on. The camera is like, on the previous play in the touchdown, I thought it was an interception.
He done it. He just took it from him.
Yeah.
He tried to body catch it and he took it.
Yeah. But meanwhile, you got the nerve.
Right. He didn't snatch it. He just body catched it.
Right. First of all, the Bears are plus 19 in turnover margin. They got 29 takeaways, and they have 20 interceptions. That's first in every single category. Oh, big hit. He blew up that screen.
I said, don't start talking about him. We don't want him to go nowhere.
I said he's starting to get.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Now they go. That's a lot of takeaways. That's a lot of takeaways. I have not seen Luther Burden back, so. DeAndre Swift somehow got to the outside and picked up a decent gain, so it'll be third and short. I haven't seen Luther Burden back, so they have no receivers right now. They got DJ Moore and nothing else.
Well, I go on to DJ Moore. Just DJ Moore, use him.
Coastal Loveland. Don't forget about it. They phased him out the offense as the game went on.
He's calling the play.
Right. Again, not everything's perfect with Ben Johnson. He has issues too.
He's a rookie coach. He's still learning too.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's a Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good throw.
Good catch.
It's a flag.
He's a very good. No, it's coming back. Hold it.
That's a late flag. He threw that late. That was a late fault flag. Oh, decline. It's on the Browns. Damn, man, Luther Burden got hurt. It don't seem like Romo Jr. gonna come back this season. I hope it's not serious. Holding. Decline.
You look like Nomi.
Yep.
Right? No.
No.
Yes, he did. You look like Nomi. What's the shit you doing? The hell you do that for?
That was a good throw. That was a decent throw. Man, I really hate that Luther Burden is hurt big time. I really hate that. Good blocking by Durham Smythe right there. Picks up a good game. Man, that
What are those blankets?
coach, that really hurts. That really hurts.
Well, we don't know what's going on, man.
Take the clock. You know, Devin Duvernay is okay. I don't know if you want him playing receiver like that, but he can make some plays at times. I think now you need to kind of focus in on the run game, like they are now as Swift gets run 5. Seems like Swift's style today has worked more than Monangai today. Got 103 rushing yards though, so that's not fluky. They average 100 yards per game on the ground, right? Over 100 yards. Yeah.
Okay.
Williams running. Garrett still chasing him. Can't get him. There goes Williams. And he picks up the first down. Garrett had him. He had him. Dead to rights. And he just. Shoot, Trapillo, he had to do something. He couldn't hold him. I don't know. There's like, how can you tell if you got an elite?
He looked back at him.
Yeah.
To see where he was.
Just know where he was, so he wouldn't. Garrett is tired. They went jumbo. They're going to start going a lot more jumbo because they don't have a lot of receivers right now. It's just too cold. Connect. Yep. Yep. Oh, man. That hurt. That's a big hit. He hurt. Like I said, every hit hurts more in this.
Hit right on his, right at his ankle.
Not more injuries.
That hit on his knee.
I think this.
He grabbed his ankle.
Yeah. I think the ground.
Hit the ground.
Chicago. The ground is rock hard. That's cement. That,
Oh yeah, he was right on that ground.
yeah, you might as well just be playing on cement right, on cement right now. No, that's not a good sign.
There's a lot of weight on it.
That's not a good sign. And you got Loveland. I guess he can play a little bit more now that Komet is out. But now you're missing Komet and Luther Burton and Romo Doomsday.
He okay. I guess he okay.
He's not a bad tight end.
He can't afford to lose. I think he okay. He okay.
Yeah.
You say he okay?
Yeah. He's starting to walk on it a little bit more. I think the ground is just.
Ground hard. You hit the ground hard.
Yeah. This is 6th season. Yeah.
Walking it off. Yeah.
This receiver room, man. Williams looking. The throw. A drop by Zacchaeus. I think the ball got batted.
This is a long course.
Mm-hmm. Hand it off. Swift. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Bears.
Yes.
DeAndre Swift.
Yes. Put this team away.
Yep.
Bear first. Hold on.
Shoot, you need it. This is the time you need it. What a run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put vertical on.
Nope. 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 He broke 300 more yards short. 28-3 now. As this game is turning into a little bit of a blowout now. But that's a good thing.
Good. That's what you wanted to.
I thought DeAndre Swift couldn't break tackles.
That's what they need. That's what this is what they should be doing.
Yep. Yeah, I think this is more. DeAndre Swift has been
He
killing
got
them.
the hot end this game. It is what it is.
I shouldn't have turned it. I thought they were going to commercial. I shouldn't have turned it. That game is just. I don't even know why they still showing that. You're right. You just look at the Jets and
They look bad.
they look bad. They look horrible. They look like the worst team.
So they got the end of the quarter or something. So they go to it.
Yeah. Cole look okay. I don't see Luther Burden out there, so.
They haven't said anything.
He still don't look particularly pleased.
Yeah.
Good.
Be in the locker room and taking the shirt off.
Yeah. Well, he said they need to handle business this week, and
Yeah.
so far they are.
That's what I said. You go out here and handle business.
Game's still not over yet, so let's wait.
But you doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Any update on that Giants game? My goodness, it's been like silence from a couple of these games. I haven't got an update on the Texans game. He muffed it. Take a touch bet. They'll be playing on Fox, so. Eagles Commanders. They could have flexed. They couldn't have flexed that to Sunday and put something else on.
Another game.
Shoot, flex that Sunday night game. Well, what a surprise.
What else?
All right. Injuries have just completely zapped him of all ability. There's Tyreek Stevenson out there. I think Jalen Johnson has been spelled. A lot of these throws are coming out odd. We have breaking news. The Bills have now taken the lead, 28-24.
I told you. The Patriots have not scored anymore
Nope.
since the first half.
Nope, they turned it up on
I
them.
told you.
That's a bad loss. That's going to be a bad loss because they're trying to chase, what, Denver?
Yep.
Trying to chase Denver down? That's a bad loss. Looks like it's warming up a little bit. A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
No, it actually got colder.
No, I got cold.
Sanders will throw and just offline. Man,
Oh, it's gonna be too cold out there.
Quan Brisker hurt? No. I think with Quan, you see it too. He's struggling because he's not playing with that reckless abandon anymore. You know, usually he'd be in the mix. He'd be trying to hit people. I think the concussions have made him a little bit more.
Well, they probably told him that.
You can't get no more concussions, do you?
Right.
You only get so many. Patriots just completely collapsed, yeah. Shadur has all day.
Hold that ball.
Devon Dexter is coming. There goes Devon Dexter. He gets the sack.
You got him.
Just too long. He's just holding the ball too long. And there's the watch celebration.
Yeah, it's just too cold
Yeah.
Plus, he's playing with a backup. He's playing with practice squad guys
Yep.
on his offensive line. So what is he supposed to do?
Yep. And this is good for us. Next week, you're not going against it.
Right.
Let's see if they can get the pressure like this that they had today, like on Saturday.
Well, we'll worry about that. We ain't even talking about that.
Yeah.
Play the game that's
They keep, every time they sack him, too.
Yeah, they're doing what they're supposed to do today.
Every time they sack him, he getting the watch thrown up.
Yeah, everybody does that. Every game they play, somebody gonna do that.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Giants getting bull rushed by the Commanders. Commanders messing their own selves up. They still winning games.
Somebody got to win.
Yeah. Ain't nothing really too surprised. That Chiefs go. Oh, that's not good. Chargers, Chiefs. Chargers now have the leads. I don't know when they took it. They have a 16-13 lead now. And we talked about the scenarios in the in the comments. Now they're losing. The Patriots are losing. The Jags are winning, and the Texans are winning. They getting ready to go home.
And the Ravens are winning.
And the Ravens are winning. The Chiefs getting ready to be out. It's cold out there in Kansas City, too. He be doing it. He's still doing a lot of the blasting now.
He got blasted right there.
Yeah. Patriots need to score desperately. They let him reverse field. He too fast. That's that boy from Ohio State. He too fast. He got that speed. One play touchdown. Travion Henderson. Touchdown Bills. Touchdown Patriots. I'm sorry.
They have to tell him what happened because he's so old. He don't know what happened. Cramp. He don't know what the hell going on.
Got that speed. Man, it took them one play, I guess. They let him. They can't.
Back and forth.
You can't let him reverse field. He's too fast. don't look like people by the cold is bothering them too much.
He used to, yeah. I was more referring to the Browns.
Yeah.
And they used to it. He used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, Travion Henderson just pulled away. There was nobody that could catch him. Good punt. Even able field. And go nowhere. And pick up around a gain of 6 on the punt return.
Still got good field position.
And they're playing with house money right now.
Keeps going.
Yeah. Man, DeAndre Swift has had a game, hasn't he?
Yep.
Right. You can. That's the thing. One ain't got it. You got to focus on the other. Last week it was Manungai. Cole Kmet is back out there. He's good. He seems like he's good. He almost got him to jump again. And Manungai just gets spun down.
The game plan for him.
Yeah.
It's just not his game today.
That was very poor. Whose block was that? Whose man was that? I think Drew Dolman got confused on the play. He was pulling with. Somebody had to get it. I think either Joe Tooney or somebody missed the block. I know Kyle Manungai thinking, damn, man, I want to get one off too. He snapped it too quick. There's Manungai. Nice little cut. A gain of 5. Why he snap it so quick?
I don't know.
They got more touchdowns than the Browns got first downs. None. They haven't given us none. I probably have to look on Twitter to see. Well, mercifully, it's over. Unblocked.
Head on to it this time. That's Loveland.
That's Colson Loveland now. Man, this dude is just a beast. My goodness. Mercifully, that Raiders Eagles game is over. Mercifully.
Catch everything.
With the hands. And then he pulled it down. You see how he secured it?
Yep. Catches everything with his hand.
Man, there were people questioning maybe whether that was the right pick or not. At 10, well, man, he can.
I think he put that
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Williams going deep. That should be a pass interference.
Yeah, it could have been a flag on that play.
Nah, you might as well just let it go.
You got to underthrown a little bit.
Yeah.
It just underthrown.
Yeah. That stops the clock, so. A false start. We'll set them back too. Who's that on? That's Jonah Jackson today. You know, the pre-snap penalties today have been an issue, and they're at home.
Yep.
It seems like they struggle with pre-snap penalties more at home than they do on the road. Last week they only had, 3 penalties the entire game? If that. They didn't commit a lot of penalties last week. Had to dirt it. I don't know what that play was for. I guess it was supposed to be a tight end screen. I don't know. It just seemed like they just didn't know to play there. I don't know who's that on the ground. Sam Kamara. Sam Kamara played here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't remember.
Yeah. 3rd and 15 incoming.
Must have been a special team.
Oh, never mind. They're not going to. No, he played.
I don't remember.
It was a dark time. They ruined his completion percentage.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we kind of figured that he was going to struggle today. It's cold. He playing with backups everywhere.
He was playing against a better team.
Yeah. Right, but when they get cold, they go ice cold.
But he be killing them momentum. Him
Right, and then drops. Come on, we can't. The drops have been an issue today.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett,
Got
they
it.
got him. And that's the record.
Got it.
So that's 3 sacks for Williams. Man, the protection just broke down that guy. Nobody was open either. Maybe you could have checked it down to the one guy.
He's playing on a bad team.
Yeah. Damn, man. This is the most sacks Caleb Williams has taken all year, actually.
Well, he took 2.
No, 3. He took 3. There was just nowhere to go. He couldn't escape.
2 of them were Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
You gotta account for that. He's gonna get his sack.
Yep. One of them was Matt Crosby.
He's gonna get his sack.
Yeah. T.J. Watt got him. He got him sacked by some elite pass rushers. The only guy that couldn't sack him was Micah Parsons. This clear Trapillo is struggling with Garrett, but everybody
doesn't
is.
struggle with Myles Garrett. Who doesn't? Randy or somebody who doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, all pro tackles that struggle with Myles
He
Garrett.
didn't even struggle like this last week against Parsons, though. Like, Myles Garrett is just beating him with just speed, straight speed. Luther Burden ankle questionable to return. And I'm guessing at this point in the game, when you're up by what, 3 scores?
Oh, no. He'll be all right.
Ooh, helmet to helmet hit. My goodness. He is down.
Who is it?
Tyquan Thornton.
Right,
Yep, Tony Jefferson hit him in the head. James Cook. The Cowboys. The Bills are in the red zone and are threatening. Oh, well. Tony Jefferson is out. He mad, too.
He's gonna get a nice fine.
I think James Cook just ran it in for a touchdown. Yep. The minute I turned it, he ran it straight in. Yeah, he'll get fined for that. He'll get fined for that. So then you get the penalty, you get kicked out, and then you get the fine. I think Khalil Mack is hurt now.
He was just out there.
They said the injury to Mack and
But he got blasted.
I don't know.
He got blasted.
you still got to play this out. So Judkins goes nowhere. Just give him the full sack. Who made contact with him first?
Guy was there. Brian Three was there too.
Just give him
I
the
think
full
that's a
sack.
full sack.
Just give him the full sack.
It's a full sack. It's a sack. The other guy kind of let go of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, T.J. Edwards is just everywhere. Yeah.
Looks healthy, like he's finally healthy.
Yeah, he's still playing with that club on his hand. No, he ain't. Well, kind of. It's a half sack, so he still need one more. I wish they would just give him the full sack so he can stop hunting for it. Because he's really hunting for it. He wants to break that record today.
We got enough games left. He'll get it. He ain't gonna get it today. Hopefully he don't get it today.
Shoot, you still got 10 minutes.
Hopefully he don't get it today.
Yeah. If I'm the Bears, I'm not throwing the ball anymore. He made a move. Good move. Picked up the first down. That's Malachi Corley, the former Jet. Okay, you still got to play out. You still got to play out the game. He got TJ on that one. Kind of over pursued. They're taking a lot of time off the clock, too. You would think they would like to go fast, score quickly, try to get the ball back, score again.
Good. Don't take time off the clock. It helps us.
Everything is short. Oh. Oh, wow. They let him return that, too. Oh, my goodness. 24-0. That was a bad interception. I don't think Joe Burrow is right.
Return the ball last 4.
Yeah.
Last 2 games.
Oh, another one. There's Nashawn. Is that no? That's Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And Gardner-Johnson's got some room here. And Gardner-Johnson is still going. That's Shadur's.
How many turnovers?
That's
4?
4. Yeah.
4 takeaways today.
Wait.
Shadur threw 3 interceptions.
3 interceptions.
And then
they took back a fumble. They ain't get no fumble. 3. They only have 3 turnovers today. But shoot, that's 3 turnovers more.
3 interceptions.
Yeah, he played that well. It's like he's like singling in on one dude. Yeah, because he's the only guy that can really catch on this team and can do anything, can get open. Because Jerry Jeudy is just not that good. And I think T.J. Houshmandzadeh has now said that too. Jerry Jeudy is just not that good.
He's not.
You can kind of tell that's 2 former receivers that have said that about Jerry Jeudy. 2 very good receivers. Come on, dude.
Oh, I'm starting doing goofy shit.
I thought it would. I think it should, but
Not because the ball hit the ground. He never took the snap. The ball just hit the ground.
Oh.
Bad snap.
now why are you snapping it? Uh-oh. I didn't like the way Darnell Wright fell down either. Yeah, just hand the ball.
Run the clock. Run the ball.
See, I see what they're doing. They're trying to stat pad and make Williams' numbers look good enough. No, you don't need stat pad. He already had a good game.
Yeah.
I think you proved your point that
Well,
you can beat this team. You beat the Cleveland Browns today.
right.
That's all you need to do.
He
Just-
tried to get that sack.
Right.
But he never took the snap, so
No.
it's not a sack.
It's clear once Luther Burden went out, this offense has gone flat. At least the passing game. Here he comes.
Ah!
And then Manungai dropped another screen. So that's another drop pass. Yeah, too. Because when we talk about completion percentage, that's the second screen he's dropped.
Yep. You gotta work on his pass catching.
Yeah. He's a good pure runner.
You gotta work on his pass catching.
But you got DeAndre Swift for that. I mean, the wind is blowing. Hopefully he makes his field goal. Field goal up. Field goal is indeed good. 31-3.
He wanted to say.
He wants to set. I wouldn't give it to him.
No, I ain't giving him nothing. I'm just saying he wants that sack.
Yeah. Well, at least the Bears handled business. At least they didn't get up there and lose like Green Bay did.
All right.
Joe Flacco led Browns team. He really wants that sack.
He wants that sack.
You put Case Keenum in, let him take it.
Hmm.
I would put him in anyway. There's no need to risk further injury to anybody.
All right.
Herbert. Mm.
So this is inevitable. He's going to get the record.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get it today. It would be cool to see that.
Yeah. Shadur had a brutal game. He
Yeah,
said
but we expected it.
they like to force turnovers. Other than those two plays to Isaiah Bond, it's been a rough
It's a
day.
ball hawking defense.
Yeah.
They're going to get turnovers.
Yep.
Right now, the Bears are going to get sacks. The Bears are going to get turnovers.
Yep. The one thing I really liked is the Bears have stopped the run.
Yeah.
Quinshon Judkins is not an easy bat to stop. They've completely shut him down. Had Luther Burden played the rest of the game, he probably would have got that 100-yard game. It's clear he has talent. But I just hope he doesn't start staying injured. That's messed up. Because guess what? Usually when people talk about we just waiting to see what the final score, they usually talk about us.
Yeah, I need Denver to take care of business, to take care of Green Bay.
Yeah. And then even if they don't take care of Green Bay, you're playing for the division anyway next
I
week.
know, but still, I want them coming in here off a loss.
Yeah. And I'm talking about Denver has to literally demoralize them. I want them to demoralize them. Oh, I got a copyright strike on one of those streams, on one of my streams.
Why?
Because of the music and the commercials. One of the commercials had some copyrighted music. Yeah.
They're gonna do that. That's why people don't have the sound up high.
It's fine.
But it's okay.
It's fine. 'Cause I like to hear the game. That man got a tank top on. It's
Yeah, he did work tomorrow, coughing all over everybody.
he drunk. He don't even know where he is. He just forgot. The
He
man.
did work tomorrow,
Yep.
coughing all over everybody. Make everybody sick.
Yeah, the man is sitting right there with a blue moon in his hand. That man is gone. He was gone after the second beer. Safe to say it was not a trap game, and we were all foolish enough to think about it.
I knew it wasn't gonna be no trap game.
I know he didn't sit on that man's lap.
Well, take care of business. Did what they supposed to.
Yeah. He wanted to, though. I know he wanted to.
Take care of business against a bad team.
Yeah. score so bad, they talking about the holidays. Think about it. He's had implants in his feet, and he's still dominant.
Since
All-
when he was a kid.
Oh. But he said he just got the pain alleviated, like fully alleviated this year. And that's crazy to think about because,
He had that in his foot as a kid because he had low arches.
yeah. But just think about it. He's been killing all these years with pain. Through pain. They just, TJ Edwards and whoever that is in the middle, they are just stuffing Judkins today. You'll never see Judkins play another game like this. They really want him to get that record. They really want him to get that record today. I don't want him to get the record today.
It'd be cool to see, but I don't want to get it against the Bears. Get it next week.
Yep. What just came flying in? Is that a challenge flag or is that?
No, somebody could say like family over.
Oh. Uh-oh. He got out of it. Oh, he hurt himself on the slide.
Hold out there.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Don't get soft now. He hurt himself. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka is just beating his man off the... They still can't get him. They can't finish. Bears defense looking like this game is over.
He just over pursued. Dexter got held.
Yep. Shoot, Daniel Hardy got held. You know, they're not playing any... I don't see Montez Sweat out there. He just came back in.
He said they're running Dylan Gabriel offense. They're not really running Shadira offense.
Right. This conservative,
Yeah.
throw the ball short.
Yeah. Because he never got to play with these guys.
Yeah. Right, Dexter got held. That was just...
I said that. Dexter got held.
Jerry Jeudy did not catch that. His foot was not in bounds. Comes the blitz. Big hit. Marco Jackson with the big hit. We're about 4 minutes away from walking out of here with a victory. Third down and 2. Shadira takes a snap. He'll hand it off. He'll pick up the first down. They dominated the game against the Eagles. They didn't really blow them out. It was like a 2-score game. This is like a 3-4-score game. There's some negatives to take from this. You know, consistency is the main thing.
Yeah. They might give us some garbage points here.
Yeah. What happened in that Bills-Patriots game? I haven't heard nothing else about it.
Packers and Lions will lose today.
Yeah, that's what we need.
You know the Rams were looking to rebound.
And they're home.
Bad loss last week.
And they're home.
Yeah.
No, they won last week. They beat the brakes off the. That's a good shovel screen, but went nowhere. My goodness. DeMarco Jackson is everywhere
I
today.
heard about, yeah, the Carolina didn't play last
Yeah, Carolina didn't play last week. They played
Tampa Bay.
no Arizona.
Arizona, yeah.
They just beat the brakes off of Arizona. And Austin Booker just
And you Denver to take care of business
yeah.
at home against the Packers.
Yep. All right, 2-minute warning, 31-3. This game is over. I mean, this is just a formality.
Yeah.
It's a rough day for Shedeur, man. I hate that for the young man. He's being conspired against. But we both talked about it. We knew that he was going to struggle with a very turnover-happy defense. 4th and 5 for the Patriots right now. They need this. 35-31. The Patriots need this conversion to keep themselves, I guess, alive, I guess.
No, they're fighting for the number 1 seed.
Yeah. Ooh, good block. May needs to get rid of that ball. Still ain't gotten rid of it.
That game.
Well, they got 3 timeouts. He held it too long. The Chiefs need a big-time drive, and that's a good start. He held that ball forever. So they need a touchdown anyway, but good. Made a man miss. Couldn't get past another man to get the first down. Chiefs need this. What? This is the first Bears game you could say has been boring.
I won't say it's boring.
Well, because it was
Winning is never boring.
it's never boring, but you know what I mean. It's not a close
They're
competitive.
just not used to them coming out and taking care of business.
Yeah, it's not a close competitive game.
What they supposed to do? It wasn't supposed to be.
No.
They did what they supposed to do against a bad team.
Mm-hmm. It's not masking anything. You just are what you are at this point. They're not a stalwart defense, but they take the ball away. That's just what they do. It's not a like the sacks they got today. We know that's not consistent. They'll come out with 3 sacks. The next game they'll have maybe 1, and that'll be from the DB. The turnovers is just who they are. They just force turnovers. So he's gonna be doing push-ups because he didn't get the interception. He was the only player on this team that dropped an interception today. Yeah, they might give up a garbage time touchdown. Everything is short. Thinking and dunking.
That's what they said. They playing young game.
Yeah. But they didn't have time to build the Shadur offense because he never practiced.
They won that.
Nope. Just, well, I don't know where he was going with that ball. Starting to see some backups out there. Elijah Hicks is now out there. So we need the Lions to lose, and we need
Packers.
right. Do the Packers play afternoon, or do they play Sunday night?
No, they play the afternoon game.
Who's Sunday night?
I don't know.
I'll have to check the schedule. Deshaun Wright is just like sitting there, just waiting for him to throw the ball this way. He wants him to throw the ball this way. That's why he kind of letting guys just run free. So the Bears will be back in the 2nd seed, if I'm not mistaken, right? If they lose,
Packers.
right? So they'll be in the 6th
They'll be
seed.
in first place if the Packers
Yeah.
in the division.
So they'll be first place in the division. They'll be the 2nd seed in the NFC.
Right. Unless the Lions beat the Rams.
Right.
And the Packers lose, they'll be back in the 1 seed.
Yep. He's getting ready to throw it too. Grady Jarrett with the sack. Been a long time for a sack for Grady Jarrett, but that's only his first. No, because everywhere he tried to throw it, they jump into it. They want to take it from him. They took a timeout.
Who?
Browns took a timeout.
No.
They dragging this on, man. I wonder.
He will not get the record.
No, he will not. He got 3. They sacked Williams 3 times, which is more than any other team can say they did. You know, bandwagon. It's a hardcore Bear City. Sure. Austin Booker got the sack. And that's game. Man, that's 5 sacks today, right? That's actually a good thing. You didn't even surrender no garbage time points.
Nope. They did what they were supposed to
Yep.
do against a bad team.
Yep.
That's what I expected. This is exactly what I said they should do, what I expected they should do.
Yep.
Take care of your business against a bad team. Exactly where you're supposed to be.
Trying to do too much for Shadur, and it is what it is.
Yep.
The Browns do suck. Yes, they suck. It is what it is. Bears will walk out with a win. They are now 10-4. They need. I think they need one more win to clinch themselves the playoff spot. They get.
just clinched the winning season.
Yep. He's third Bears head coach to reach 10 wins in his first season. George Halas in 1920, and then Matt Nagy in 2018. That was the year that Matt Nagy won the Coach of the Year. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a good thing that they're winning these games. You walk into Green Bay. Green Bay comes to you on Saturday. It's prime time. It'll be for the division. It'll be mainly for the number 2 or number 1 seed, depending on what happens today. So these are big games. Patrick Mahomes is injured, by the way. Yep. I think he just got injured.
10-4.
Yep.
10-4.
10-4 is good, and then you got Green Bay coming in next week, so you know we'll be live. Yep. Gardner Minshew is warming up.
Oh,
It's a bad injury.
It must have been bad.
It's a bad injury.
Oh, he's holding his knee.
Yep. What happened? He tried to scramble or something? I didn't see it. I didn't see the injury.
He put much weight on him.
No. I think that might be the. Go ahead and get the hammer and go ahead and
Walking
put.
on his arm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a rough season for the Kansas
Yeah, I
City
knew this
Chiefs.
was going to happen eventually because they can't protect him.
Nope.
Taking too much of a beat.
Yep. That's why you focus on building an offensive line.
Taking too much of a beat.
He twisted his leg. Okay. Yeah, he should be okay.
Yeah, but still, eventually, that was going to happen.
Yeah. So it looked like the Chiefs are, unless barring Gardner Minshew can pull some magic or rabbit out of his hat, they look like their season might be just about over. But hey, that's Kansas City's problem. We wish Patrick Mahomes well. Hopefully with a quick recovery. The Bears are 10-4. We're still second in the division. We could be first again, depending on what happens in that Green Bay-Denver game. We're feeling good here. Green Bay comes to us at Soldier Field on Saturday in a primetime game. So everything's setting up for it to be a very good game and a very big-time finish for the Chicago Bears this season, as they only have 3 more games remaining. They play Green Bay next week. They go on to play San Francisco the next week, and then they stay at home for Detroit in Week 18. We'll know if we're in the playoffs or not. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. I'm going to get up out of here. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider dropping a like and a sub on the stream as well, as it helps the channel grow. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop one of these streams. Make sure you guys follow me on social media, as there's bound to be news and discussion about the Bears all throughout this whole week, as the build up to Green Bay is going to be massive. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy. I'll post the giveaway link in the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.